Warning: the content in this podcast may help you get fit. Your discretion is advised. If you haven't been able to reach your fitness goal, it could be because you keep running into fitness scams, misconceptions, and gimmicks. Finally learn the way and get fit with the Real Results No Gimmicks podcast, hosted by body transformation experts Fitness with Flex and Fitness with FlexHERS.
Welcome, guys, to the 10th episode of the Real Results No Gimmicks podcast. We're your hosts, Fitness with Flex and
Fitness with FlexHERS, and we're body transformation experts. Many of you may know us from our clients' amazing transformations from all over the United States and all over the world.
And in today's podcast, we're going to let you know how to lose weight without exercising. Yes, it's definitely possible to lose weight without exercising, but again, it all depends on what your goal is. Are you going to look toned and look like a fitness model without exercising? Probably not, unless you have like severe muscle mass right off the bat. But if you're not planning on doing that and your goal is just to lose weight for whatever reason, maybe you need to drop 10 pounds, 15, even 20 pounds, and you don't have the time to exercise, which I heard before, which I don't think is possible because I'm pretty busy, and I've always been pretty busy, and I've always found the time to work out, even if it's at home or whatever it is. But hey, everyone's different, everyone's lifestyle is different, so it's possible that you might not be able to have enough time to work out, or maybe you just don't want to work out. There's many people that tell us all the time, I just want to lose weight, but I don't want to exercise. I do not condone doing this. You do need to eventually exercise, but if you want to get into fitness and exercising is not something that you want to do right now, you can definitely start doing certain things to lose weight. And after you lose that weight, you might feel more confident, you might feel better, you might think to yourself, you know what, if I did exercise, maybe these benefits and maybe this weight loss will be a lot faster.
The majority of people have a huge misconception when it comes to wanting to lose weight, that they have to work their ass off and exercising, do a whole bunch of crazy cardio, but then most of the time their meal plan is exactly the same. The scale is not moving. They're looking almost identical to when they first started all this exercise that they're doing. But if they only knew that they had to flip things around and follow a healthy meal plan, maybe even a little less exercises, but that would do a big difference.
Yeah, because the thing is that losing weight really has to do with what you're eating. You could do a lot of exercise, but if you're not controlling your mouth and what you're putting into your system, you might not even lose weight. I know many people that have been exercising, killing themselves doing cardio, doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff, but they continue to eat like crap, and guess what? They look exactly the same no matter how much exercise they're doing. Exercise doesn't really burn that many calories unless you're weight training. That'll help you burn more calories, but that goes hand in hand also with your diet, because when you're weight training, you're breaking down muscle. You need to eat a certain way in order to repair that muscle and to get stronger and continue to improve. So if all you're doing is weight training, but you're eating cookies and chips all day, you're not going to grow any muscle. You're not going to lose much fat. If anything, you might still continue to gain body fat. So it's very important to be strict with what you're eating more than the exercise.
There's a lot of people that I work with in the beginning that tell me they go to the gym maybe 3-4 times a day. They'll go in the morning, go to work, maybe go during their lunch hour, maybe go after work, maybe go during the night to do a little session of cardio. And they tell me, listen, I'm tired of doing this. Nothing is working. Like, the scale's not moving. But they really don't take out the time to analyze what it is that they're eating after all these intense workouts, that the scale's not moving. They're not looking any different. Also, this is going to help for people that recovering from some type of injury or go on vacation and can't go to the gym for a while. It's very important that they stay focused on their meal plan, because this will allow them to stay at least where they are with their progress or make progress, and they won't set themselves behind too much.
Another reason why controlling what you're eating will help you lose fat compared to exercising is because, like I was telling you before, you can't really burn that many calories exercising. Let's say you're doing cardio, let's say you're doing the Stairmaster, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, you probably burn 200 calories. It's easier not to eat something that has 200 calories than actually having to go to the gym and burn off 200 calories. You know, you want to burn off 500 calories, you're probably going to have to do cardio for like an hour. Or even if you're going to do weight training, which is more beneficial, let's say you work out for an hour and a half, if you control what you eat and you skip out on certain junk foods and stuff, you're going to make up those calorie burns right there just by stopping what you're putting into your mouth.
When I first start working with people and they tell me, listen, I don't know if I'm going to be able to work out these 2 days. Do you really think it's going to set my progress back? This, that, and the other. I tell them, like, listen, for those 2 days that you know you're not going to work out, please follow the meal plan because that's going to help you stay on track. I'd rather you miss out 2 days of working out than 2 days of being inconsistent with your meal plan and eating things you're not supposed to eat because that's really going to set you behind.
One client that comes to my mind is this one guy I was helping one time. He weighed like 320 pounds, 315 pounds or something like that. He was on the cusp of having to get like heart surgery and stuff, and he definitely didn't have time to work out. Busy guy, was working 2 jobs, had a family at home, all that stuff. You know, we created him a meal plan and he was able to go down to 290 pounds without exercising at all. So that definitely shows you the power of just eating right and knowing what it is that you're putting into your body. All right, guys, so when we come back, we're going to let you know some tips on what you can do to lose weight without exercising. Stay tuned.
Do I have to join a gym to see results? What foods are making me fat? Should I work out if I'm sick? Do I have to do abs every day to get abs? Find out the answers to all your fitness questions by reading the Fitness with Flex fitness blogs every Tuesday and Thursday. Visit www.fitnesswithflex.com and learn how to get fit now.
Back. So one thing that you can do in order to lose weight without exercising is not by reducing what you eat, is actually by reducing what you drink. Take a step back and really analyze what it is that you're drinking on a consistent basis. First and foremost, you want to make sure that you're drinking about a gallon of water every day, not only for you to burn body fat efficiently or reach your fitness goals, but this is something that's going to help your body in general and that it's essential for your body. So you want to really focus on getting in as much water as possible. But if you're someone that's consistently drinking soda, consistently drinking juices, these are things that are filled with refined sugars. Like for example, 8-ounce can of soda has about 39 grams of sugar. One average cup of orange juice has about 23 grams of sugar. And it might not sound like a huge number, but the average person is only supposed to really be consuming 25 grams of sugar a day. So not only are you drinking all the sugar in one drink, but you're drinking that and some. So this is really going to make you hoard onto body fat. When you are consuming all these refined sugars, you start to release this hormone in your body called insulin. And what insulin does is that it inhibits your body from burning body fat. So all that body fat that you have, you're not going to be able to burn it off because you have that hormone release into your body.
And also any excess calories, any excess energy that your body is not going to use, the insulin will tell the body to convert that into body fat, which is why people have body fat, which is stored energy. So now think about that, guys. A can of soda has 39 grams of sugar. Orange juice, a fruit, is supposed to be healthy, has 23 grams of sugar, and the average is 25 to 30 per day. I know people that have juice with every single meal or have soda 3 to 5 times a day. So just one can alone or 1 cup of juice alone is already you're going over your daily average. So imagine drinking just 3 cans of soda a day.
The average person just drinking all these drinks that have all this refined sugar can probably make out maybe 4 or 5 days of sugar intake in only one day or even a couple of hours. There's people that I know that drink soda all the time. They hate water. They think it's so boring. They think it's so bland. But water is extremely essential, but it's also going to, one, help you burn body fat efficiently, and 2, it's going to help you reach your fitness goal as fast as possible because your metabolism is going to work better, your digestive system is going to work better. So try to stick to water. Another tip, if you're not a big fan of water, what you should be doing is that you should be filling maybe your cup halfway with water and and maybe putting a few drops of juice in there up until you get used to the taste of it not being extremely sweet. And now that will make it more easy for you to now convert it to only drinking water, because the next time that you do drink a cup full of just juice or just soda, it's going to taste extremely sweet to you. And then maybe there you're going to really be able to acknowledge how much sugar it is that these drinks actually have.
Yeah, that's actually a very good trick and tip to do is, half a cup of juice, half a cup of water, and you're already reducing the sugar and the calories by half, which will definitely help. Another recommendation would be, start drinking maybe diet soda or diet juices if you feel like you can't cut that out cold turkey. Of course, it's going to taste slightly different, but it's diet. It doesn't have calories. It doesn't have carbs. So it's not going to get you fat, which is very important. And then little by little, you can start weaning off and then just drink water. In the past, that's something that I would do as well. Anytime I would have soda, I'll have diet soda. I'll have like diet juices like Crystal Light and stuff like that. And I've been able to wean off in the past couple years, and I would say maybe the past 4 or 5 years, I'm strictly just drinking water. It's actually very rare for me to even have a diet soda now or a diet drink. I'm already used to drinking water, and I don't feel like I need juice or soda. So this is something that you guys could build your way up to in the future if you guys start by doing these small tips.
And this tip could actually help you when you have a very strong craving for sugar or for sweets. Since these diet drinks have some type of sweetness to it, it's gonna help you calm down that craving, because your mind or your body's tricking your mind that you're getting some type of sugar or something sweet into your body.
A natural sweetener, which comes from a plant, it's called stevia. That's actually pretty good because, again, there's no calories in that. There's no carbohydrates. There's no sugar in that. So you're not going to get fat. And something that we like to do all the time is make our own lemonade, which really, really helps us get by. You get 2, 3 lemons. You squeeze them out together, get the juice, put some water in there, and just add some stevia. And you got some lemonade there that's not going to get you fat at all.
And stevia is my go-to. I carry that with me all the time. I bake with it. I make sauces with it. I put it in my drinks. And this is something that I use forever. It's not like, oh, I'm going to use this up until I get to my fitness goal and then I'm going to start consuming regular sugar. I stick to it forever just because, one, it's not going to delay my progress. It's not going to make me gain unwanted body fat. And two, you're only really consuming the sugar because of the sweet. So if you already have the sweet, then why is it that you have to go back to the sugar? That's just going to do a whole bunch of bad stuff to your body.
Another way to lose weight without exercising is to increase your daily protein intake. Protein makes your body produce various hormones, some in which tell your body to burn body fat and also add muscle. Also, the simple digestion of protein makes your body work a little bit harder for that digestion process, which also will help you burn more calories as well in the long run. Now, to increase your protein intake daily, all you simply have to do is just have a couple of protein shakes, maybe 2 or 3 protein shakes. Even if you're not even dieting that hard, this alone is going to help you lose some body fat. There was a research done a couple of years ago that I had read where they took 3 groups of people and they gave them 3 shakes every day. It doesn't matter what they were eating. If these groups of people were eating KFC, McDonald's every day, they were to continue their normal lifestyle, just add these 3 shakes a day. Group 1 was given 3 whey protein shakes a day. Group 2 was given a shake that contains no nutrients, basically like a placebo. And then the third group was given sugar shakes, shakes that were just filled with sugar. Obviously, that group gained weight. The one with the placebo pretty much maintained their weight, and the people that were having the 3 shakes a day actually lost body fat within the whole study. So that right there, that study shows you guys could probably look it up. I don't remember the name or nothing like that, but it shows you that just increasing your protein intake will help you lose body fat.
If you're in like a buffet or something like that, or you're in a gathering or whatever, just try to make it to make sure that your plate consists of more protein than everything else. You want about a quarter to a half of your plate to have, like you said, chicken, protein, pork, whatever the case is, and then maybe the other half you could put some veggies and then some carbs, or some sugar or dessert or whatever it is. But you want to go doubles on the protein instead of going doubles for that dessert.
Now, the next way that you guys could lose weight without exercising would be to carb cycle. We already told you earlier that when you guys consume carbs, sugar, all that stuff, your body produces insulin. Once again, it tells your body not to burn fat, so actually hold on to body fat. So if you guys were to carb cycle, maybe this day you have meals with carbs. The next day, don't have any carbs. Just have foods that have protein and healthy fats. Then the next day, maybe you can have carbs. Skipping these days, overall, you'll have less calories and also less sugar throughout the whole week, which in return will help you lose body fat as well.
This is also good for you to eventually get used to not having any refined sugar throughout the week and having a nice cheat meal maybe on the weekend or once a week, because now your body's going to start getting used to not having that consistent amount of insulin release in the body and that consistent craving for that everyday sugar that you're used to having. Just like the same example with the half a cup of water and a couple of drops of juice, where eventually you're going to start getting used to that type of taste and get used to the water, is the same way that eventually missing out on these carbs, that your body's going to get used to it. And since you're going to feel so much better, you're going to feel less bloated and you're going to feel that your body's progressing, you're going to be like, you know what, instead of giving myself a day without sugar, let me give myself 2 days, let me give myself 3 days, let me give myself 4 days. So that's just going to keep escalating for you to be able to progress a lot better.
Now, of course, if you guys could cut off the sugar completely right off the bat, then it will be perfect because you guys will see a whole bunch of weight loss right away. But so it's hard for some people to just stop having carbs and stop having all the sugar, especially if that's all they're consuming the whole day. So if you guys could carb cycle, gradually you guys could wean off as well. And this is something that definitely has helped many of our clients all over the world lose body fat. Again, guys, reduce your sugar intake by carb cycling, reduce your sugar intake by reducing the juices and soda that you're intaking, and also increase your protein intake. You guys follow these 3 steps, you guys will definitely see great weight loss within just a couple of weeks.
But if you could go to the gym, go to the gym. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't go to the gym. But if you can't, because there's no time, whatever it is, then of course these 3 tips will definitely help.
There's always time, guys. Don't think that there's not time. There's people that are, I'm telling you, super busy and could still work out. So don't use that as an excuse that there's no time to work out. But
if Kevin Hart can work out, where he's constantly traveling, has kids, has a girlfriend, all this other stuff, making movies, then I'm pretty sure you guys can find at least 30 minutes or 20 minutes to do something.
Some people will say that he's rich, so he has the time. Regardless, there's poor people out there that are training, so and have multiple jobs. But I'm just saying. But if you guys just want to start off like this, cutting out certain bad foods, then you guys have to start somewhere. So this is a good way to do it.
All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, try to implement this. This is not only going to help you for your fitness goal, but this is just going to help you for your overall health in general. All right, guys, stay tuned for our next episode. Till next time.
Thanks for listening to the Real Results No Gimmicks podcast. We really appreciate it. And if you like what you just heard, please feel free to share our episodes with your friends and visit our website, www.fitnesswithflex.com.